Hi, I'm Reba Hollingsworth. Here are some of the day's top stories. Today, the Hopewell Police Department will hold a press conference to address the recent uptick in violent crime in the city today. According to the department, homicides are down by 71% and overall violent crime by 40%. Deputy Chief Donald Reed will provide an overview of the recent incidents, share insights on the department's ongoing efforts to address the situation, and outline plans to enhance safety measures throughout the city. It's happening at the Hopewell Police Department starting at 3 p.m. We have learned that RPS is set to get $15 million in building upgrades. Senators Warner and Kane announced the news Tuesday that will be going toward energy efficient upgrades. The funding will look to improve air quality around 22 different Richmond schools while also bringing down the energy costs. The senators also announced that some of the $15.3 million will be reserved for clean energy job certification and training. All right, Mike.
And Reba, the center of Debbie is going to make a landfall going into tonight just east of Charleston, South Carolina. And then what's left of it is going to move up through South Carolina and North Carolina during the day tomorrow, with the area of low pressure, what's left of it, right near Roanoke on Friday morning. Then it'll get pushed very quickly to our north and northeast during Friday and into Saturday as the storm moves away. For us, we're going to have some periods of rain, heavy at times. Best chance that's going to be during the day Thursday into early Friday. Most spots seeing at least 1 to 3 inches of rain, but there's the potential for some localized totals over 6 inches of rain, especially the farther southwest you are of Richmond. We have a flood watch in effect that goes from this evening until Friday evening. There's also a severe weather risk with some isolated tornadoes possible for Thursday and maybe a couple left over on Friday. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast with rain increasing across the area this afternoon. Rain will be heavy at times. We see a little bit of a lull this evening, and then some steadier rain moves into the area tonight into Thursday morning, and there'll be periods of rain heavy at times Thursday, especially the farther west jar of I-95. And that'll continue into Thursday evening and Thursday night as the area low pressure goes by to our west. It'll continue to bring in some periods of heavy rain on Friday, especially the first half of the day, with that heavy rain moving out during the afternoon with maybe just a leftover shower on Saturday. We do have a risk for some isolated tornadoes tomorrow. Best chance that's going to be across parts of southeastern Virginia, southeast of the Richmond area. And there's the potential there shaded in kind of like that light brown of seeing those tornadoes. And then on Friday, that severe weather risk shifts to the northern neck and middle peninsula during the day on Friday for maybe a few isolated tornadoes there. Here's where the flood watch is in effect from this evening through Friday evening from the metro and points southward, and rainfall totals by the time all is said and done will be least in far eastern Virginia and most in far western Virginia, where we could have some localized totals there, over 8 inches of rainfall. It will be muggy the next couple days, but not as hot as some recent weeks. We'll have some low and mid 80s. Then it turns less humid over the weekend and pretty comfortable weather for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Highs next week in the low and mid 80s, overnight lows in the 60s, and maybe a couple 50s north and west Monday and Tuesday morning.